What if? It's a simple question, but it raises so many more. What if I had stayed in LA? How many championships could we have won? What if the Pistons had drafted Carmelo Anthony? What if Kevin Durant was drafted #1 overall in the 2007 draft? What if Steph Curry slipped one more draft spot to the Knicks? But what if you could make the decisions? What if you were down 3-0 in the finals? Could you build a team to mount the greatest comeback of all time? What if you had the opportunity to create any lineup for any game? What if you could choose players from any era to build the greatest team of all time? How would you answer? Welcome to my team.
Alright, so let's talk about NBA 2K15 MyTEAM. Straight off the bat, I could tell that my team is going to be fire this year. And Operation Sports released an interview talking about my team on NBA 2K15, and I want to go over a few things that stood out to me. The first thing you see here is the lineup screen. You see they have an offense, they have a defense. And this is honestly something I wanted, because in my team, of course, there are people that do challenges like an all dunk squad challenge and an all 3-point squad challenge. But for the most part, people just put together a bunch of dunkers and a bunch of 3-point shooters. But in NBA 2K15, they'll let you know what you need. You see on offense, they have attack the basket, 3-point shooting, mid-range shooting, and playmaking. They also have some stats for defense, so I like it. The next thing I want to talk about, something that everybody wanted, auction blocks are on NBA 2K15. This is good because most of the time when you got duplicates, you couldn't do anything but quit selling back to 2K. But now you can put those duplicates up on the auction block. And if you need more currency to buy more cars, you can put one of your better cars up on the auction house and be able to make coins that way. So that's good to hear, because everybody knows what the auction house is. Everybody wanted the auction house, and that's coming to NBA 2K15. Gotta respect the Dells for doing that, because like I said before, everybody was asking for it and they were listening. So one thing a lot of people are asking is, how are the packs going to work out? How much are they going to cost, etc., etc. Now, it seems like the patch system is going back to the 2K13 way. You have the bronze, silver, and gold. They're not going to be team packs, but there are going to be special packs for a limited time only, and the packs are going to be cheaper. That was something I was really concerned about, because on NBA 2K14, the packs cost a lot of VC, and that made people want to buy VC, and that made people buy their team, and they had a stat team in C8, which wasn't really the way to play my team in my opinion. I mean, I did have a stat team in C8, but that's because I saved up VC playing my career, playing the park, and even playing a little bit of my team. And not only that, but I got lucky opening packs. You know, I was able to get some pretty good players on my first pull in packs. So the prices will be cheaper, which is a good thing. And also, there's going to be a restriction in certain seeds where you can't use, you know, the best players in the game. And that's good also, because sometimes you'll be in seed 8 and you'll be going against Michael Jordan, diamond players, gold players. That won't be able to happen anymore. Everybody's going to be restricted to certain players in certain seeds. And you want to see the best players until the higher seeds in NBA 2K15 MyTEAM, which is great, because people like me, I start my team late. I start my team over the summer when I don't have anything else to play on 2K. So by the time I get on my team, everybody else has their team, their stat. I have to go against them in the AC, and I still beat them sometimes, but it's still just a hassle, you know. So there's going to be restrictions in certain seeds, which is a good thing. So one thing everybody wants to know about is new legends, and there are going to be new legends in the game. They're going to have my boy Kevin Johnson. You know, I have to run with Kevin Johnson. If I see Hakeem in that paint, he's going to get dumped on again. They're going to have Bernard King, Bob Cousy, Nate Archibald, Rick Barry, Tom Chambers, and many more surprises. Now, I wonder who these surprises are. It can be anybody, to be honest, so I'm looking forward to that also. And for those wondering, locker codes will be returning. Locker codes was really a big thing for NBA 2K14 MyTEAM. I remember when Harrison Barnes first announced locker codes, I was like, is that really going to take off? But yo, it really took off, man. People were scratching their necks for those locker codes. And so, of course, NBA 2K15, they had to include locker codes. I mean, it was such a big deal. Why wouldn't you? So that's everything I want to talk about. You know, of course, they still have domination mode. They were talking about difficulty and everything in this interview. So if you want to read all about my team and NBA 2K15, I'll leave a link down below. and you can check that out. But let me know what you think about my team in NBA 2K15. Personally, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to the flashback cards and the flashback players, and I might jump into this mode earlier. You know, usually, like I said before, I wait till the summer. But yo, this my team mode, it's looking fun. If you know me, I really don't mess with my team like that, but yo, this is looking like something I really can't pass up on day one. So anyways, holler at you all later. Peace.